Justice Curry here telling you about the most amazing, greatest, this is the rarest of rare. You have never seen anything quite like this. Just
get out of here. I'm the real Justice Curry. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna have a show and tell of epic proportions. I am serious, you guys are really gonna like it. As Brock sits here and go, why did I agree to be involved in this? But they're toys, we all love toys, and if you're watching this, obviously you enjoy collecting toys as well. We got some vintage 80s goodness, sealed stuff that's gonna blow your mind. You think I should show this? I want to save the cherry on top for the end. So you better watch this to the very end, because one of the neatest Masters of the Universe customs, a one-of-a-kind piece that was sent by world-renowned artist Matthew Walford to Mo, to Joe, to me, and we're going to open it at the end. But without further ado, we're going to open up one of the first Chilean packages.
Chilean?
Yes, Chilean. Chile.
Looks like a garbage bag.
It does look like a garbage bag. Hopefully none of my addresses. Okay, good. He wrapped it up.
On his address, go ahead and send me a PM.
Yeah.
I'll send you where it's at, and then
for a small fee, he will tell you. Ooh, did he give me?
He actually gave you Sky.
As I just cut it with the freaking knife.
That's kind of cool. It looks like it's already been cut.
It's already been cut. Yeah. There's a little backstory in Chile recently. This is 2020, a dumpster fire of a year, but late 2009, early 2020, a factory, a warehouse find of M.A.S.K, pound puppies, MadBalls, all sorts of this Sky Commanders was located. And I'll show you some pictures of this warehouse. Now, yeah, can you imagine how much, I mean, that is beyond comprehension. Originally I was set to get some of the, like a large shipment of that to the States to hook up my friend, resell some of it. The deal fell through, but I still had a friend down there in Chile who gathered up some of these items and sent it over. So we're super excited to show. So Brock's gonna have to help me because you have a full set of MadBalls, don't you? And what is it, Slobulus? The green guy with the eye coming down. That's the one I remember distinctly opening up as a kid. So what,
Series 2.
This is Series 2?
Block lips, right?
Alright, let's give you guys, you guys want to hand them to me?
Block lips?
Lock. Look at that.
Lips. Gotcha.
So what's the difference between Series 1 and Series 2, Brock?
Totally. Series 1 is your main characters, your Screaming Mimi, your Oculus Orbis, Skullface, Hornhead. Series 2 is mainly all bad guys. Series 1 is all good guys.
Yeah, okay, that's gotcha. What years? Do you guys see any years on the back of these?
They're 84. Nope. Series 2 is 86, so Series 1 should be 85.
Ah, gotcha. Well, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
So in this one, there looks like they're showing Wave 1 on the back.
Correct.
Oh, neat.
Wave 1 came on blue cards. Wave 2 red cards.
Yep.
What's interesting though about this is that out of the vintage patches that they did for the MadBall series, they did not do Bash Brain or Dust Brain.
Oh, really?
I don't know why, because all the other ones there are vintage patches for.
Well,
unless somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I've never seen a Bash Brain or a Dust Brain vintage patch.
Huh.
Dust Brain surprises me. Bash Brain does not, because his original name was Crackhead.
Oh.
And they changed it.
Crackhead? What? I wonder why they changed it. Probably not.
And what is really surprising on these, that usually when these are kept in the package, they dry rot.
Oh.
And the paint also sticks to the plastic.
That's a good one.
Yeah, snake bait. The paint usually is stuck to the plastic.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it was
So these look pretty
climate
good.
control, maybe.
I mean,
Yep.
the back of this one's discolored, so it looks like
It's weird, the
plastic.
back. This one has
It's like
a little
I wonder if
discoloration.
it's the plastic, because it's
Type
two
of plastic.
separate pieces.
Two pieces, yeah.
So I wonder where they made these backs. Must have been a bad batch of.
And it's not all of them though, because some of them haven't yellowed. Like this one's yellowed a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, these two have yellowed. This one's yellowed.
This one's not.
Oh, yep, right, yeah.
That one is not.
And with this
This one has,
warehouse
like,
find,
completely clear, yeah.
hundreds of factory sealed cases of these things. Also included are just some unique things. I've never seen something quite like this. Here, let me show you guys. Well, I'm gonna show it to the people at home and then I'll show you guys. So Tortoise Rider, obviously a take on our favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it looks like he is molded on a motorcycle. Nothing on the back, common for these knockoff bootlegs. Isn't that insane? Something that I
kind of inappropriate.
someone that I really Rambo, my brother Aaron's favorite movies, that with Rocky. I don't know, he must have been just a huge Sylvester Stallone fan, but seeing this, I don't know what character or likeness they used, but you know, it's obviously Sylvester Stallone from Rambo, and they called him Adventure Man of all things.
Oh wow.
Isn't that funny?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like some heavy, that's like solid plastic right there.
Oh yeah, gosh, it does have some weight to it.
It's got some weight. Maybe it's lead plastic.
It very well could be. If you know anything about me, you know that my favorite G.I. Joe is Low Light. This was, I already have it up on my wall or my ceiling, so I've had to kind of hang figures up on my ceiling. But this one is in much better condition. They don't come out very often, but it's a knockoff and likeness of Low Light, and they called them the Magnificent Team. And it shows all the different ones back here, all slightly based on G.I. Joe characters like Hawk and Beachhead and all sorts of fun, guys. Check that out.
Wait, how many did you get?
How many what?
Did you look in there? Did you
No.
keep going?
Oh, you know what? I ordered this stuff like months ago, so I had no clue what was inside this. So, yep, he's asking how many I got. Because there's multiples.
I haven't even shown that one yet.
Like,
Like it was-
I knew I bought a few of these Insect Man because they were just the right price. And I went, well, I'll keep a couple for myself, the different ones, and then this will be good trade bait for other collectors, or sell them off and make $5 here or there just for my time and for the shipping. I really like the colors for this Insect Man. Again, a generic, you know.
Another one.
Oh yeah, they're all
different.
different. Okay.
The Insect
Arm
Man.
fell off.
Yep.
The arm fell off. Oh no.
These guys are all different though.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yeah, they're cool for knockoff bootleg
Wait,
type.
wait, do you have all five? Are they all these guys?
Oh,
are they
look at the
actually,
top.
They actually match the characters.
So what he's talking about? See on the top right. All this. As I'm just dropping.
all the way from Chile and he drops them.
That's okay. Yeah, it might be the full set of these guys. Now this is just kind of getting us started. Wait till you see the next package. That's gonna be a boom. It's just fun, some fun stuff that you don't see every day. Like stuff you're not gonna see at toy shows. Because many of these items were exclusive to, you know, Argentina, Chile, all those countries
Magnificent Team is pretty cool.
that I can't name. All right, the next one. What's your guys' favorite thing out of this lot?
MadBalls.
The MadBalls?
I like
Yeah,
the
I'm a big
Medusa
MadBall
MadBall.
Yeah, that
One's
one's
the
pretty
new ones. I like the super ones.
Although your Magnificent
The
Team,
Magnificent Team is pretty
it's
darn
shocking
neat.
how close he really does look like to the Low Light.
Oh, because they put the same, everything
it's
on
pretty
them.
cool.
For whatever reason, I like the Ninja Turtle motorcycle the best. Because you can't find this. I mean, this is just weird weird and wild stuff. All right, wait till you see this one. All right, where is my...
And again, that address is
123 Sesame Street. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. That sucks, man.
It's not that bad.
I know it's
not
the end of
great.
the world, but
It's like they put it in there that way.
gosh, yeah, it should have been the other way. All right, what? Here, I'm going to show you before we start taking everything out. So in this box is some sealed M.A.S.K. Boxes, and it was kind of packaged.
It's weird that it was packaged like this.
Not the best way, because like Brock said, it should have been like this, so then the backer could have supported itself. But my buddy,
Oh well.
you know, packaged that way. Oh well, it happened. We just roll with it. Can't be mad over spilled milk. The iguana. Well, tell me, you like M.A.S.K?
Oh, I
You're a big
love
M.A.S.K guy.
Love M.A.S.K.
Why do you like M.A.S.K so much?
I had it as a kid. I played with it a lot as a kid. And I've said in some of my videos and interviews and stuff like that, I didn't have Battle Cat, He-Man, Road, Stiletto, not Stiletto, oh my gosh. The GTO.
Yeah.
Why am I drawing a blank? I just completely drew a blank on it. Oh my gosh, am I supposed to know this stuff?
We'll edit that part out later.
I can't, but Stinger. I can't believe I
Okay,
should blank on that for a second. But
Yeah.
Stinger. So he rolled in the T-top, so I love Stinger. Stinger's my favorite M.A.S.K vehicle. And I have the whole series of M.A.S.K, but I don't have them in sealed package.
Right.
It's just a fun line.
It is.
It's a fun line. The figures were simple, but fun. They had the accessory of the M.A.S.K, and the vehicles were, in my mind, kind of like the best of both worlds. I got to have a Transformer and a play-action vehicle and a figure that went with it.
Like a G.I. Joe Transformer.
Yeah.
And wasn't there something about the smaller scale? Originally, they were talking about the 3 3/4 to be similar to G.I. Joe's, but then due to cost of manufacturing, plastics, whatnot, they said, we're going to scale these down a little bit and make the figures a little smaller. I think there was some kind of lore to that.
This is really cool. I gotta let's look at your iguana.
It is neat. It's really cool.
This is. I mean, finding this stuff sealed and packaged
just doesn't happen anymore.
It's not common anymore. And some of these vehicles.
brand
Yeah,
new.
this is the one I was talking about. Meteor.
Meteor.
This is the one I was talking about earlier. Yeah, this is. And to be fair, I can say it. It's fine. If you look through some of the Facebook groups now, and if you are part of some of the M.A.S.K Facebook groups, you can find deals very similar to this, because the Chilean seller and the people who are doing this, putting these out, we're doing package deals. And they put it out public now to where, hey, if you want this, send us a message and you can get a box just like this. Hopefully a little, they'll pay a little more attention next time, but the price is right, guys. Check them out. Find them on the group. You won't be
Literally
disappointed.
like they were made yesterday.
Don't they?
They were
like
factory
brand new.
case
Yeah.
fresh. These were case fresh.
I mean, the
There's
packaging
pictures.
is still
Do you have
glossy.
pictures?
I do, and I already showed everyone the pictures.
Those
I'm gonna
are-
put those in
I
the
mean, the
butt
tape
thing.
isn't discolored. I mean, it's crazy.
They never saw the light of day.
Firefly.
With the dune buggy.
And if they're not
That's-
available on the
this is
Facebook
one-
groups, I'm
Dynamo's
seeing them
the one with the other one, right?
the same, what is it, 5 of them, same package deal on eBay. But obviously if you go through Facebook, you're going to avoid some of the eBay fees and probably find a seller going to give you a little bit better deal. So really, I mean, just crisp. Look at that. Frickin' beauteous. I'm kicking myself. I did have an opportunity to get a sealed Goliath.
Oh!
And I passed on it. He goes, I have one left, X amount of dollars, and I was just like, I don't know, I don't have that kind of money right now, and
This is insane.
I probably should have, because it was half of what I could have sold it for
This
later
is,
on.
I mean, there's a little dink right there, but this is insane.
Oh, isn't that cool? That they just
This vehicle, by the way, Manta, is one of the fantastic ones. I loved it.
It's
With
great.
the dropping, the escape chair. I mean, this is really cool. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, people use parts from this combined with the Porsche 944 model kit, and you can recreate and make the custom white vehicle that was never released. They were supposed to be there's a white 944 that was in the cartoon, and it's a submarine. And if I'm, again, don't hold me to this. It's been a while since I've been up to date on my M.A.S.K stuff, but you can there's a model kit for 944, and I actually have the model kit because I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
And you take parts and pieces from the Manta and parts and pieces from another model kit, and you hybrid them all together, and you actually can get a functional, and I can't think of the damn name of that car though. I'm sorry guys, but it is a really cool thing. I'll send you a link, and maybe you can share it, so that way it doesn't look I don't look completely foolish.
And speaking of foolish, please subscribe to his YouTube channel. I want to plug him. He's my buddy, Motu Joe. He has his own YouTube. Obviously, Motu is Masters of the Universe, so that's your specialty. I love He-Man. You got He-Man going through your blood, and he put out a really, really cool bike video recently about all the different obscure foreign bikes that Masters of the Universe produced back in the 80s.
Top 10.
A top 10.
But this is why we do these fun videos, right? Because for me, it's fun to share and hang out with friends, but it's also good to find additional knowledge because no one knows it all. We already found an 11th bike.
See, by making that video, you found an 11th bike.
We found an 11th bike.
So there'll be a description, in the description there'll be a link to Motu Joe's YouTube. Click on it, subscribe, check it out, and you get more of this fun adventures.
This is amazing.
And if you need Brock's personal phone number, we'll also put that in the description down below. You know what? I wasn't gonna open this one. This one came from my buddy Jesus. Jesus lives in Mexico, and he's always messaging me when these new bootleg knockoff toys come out, and saying, hey, you interested in them? They're fairly cheap. I mean, shipping ends up being more expensive than anything. But I'll put a link actually to his username in my description for Facebook. If you want any of the unique stuff from Mexico, you can message him on Facebook, and definitely check out my buddy Jesus. Alright, but
I think I'm gonna have to reach out to these guys and try to get a set of this stuff.
Yeah, I'll put you in touch with my guy.
It's just been, I collect the line, and I have the whole series of M.A.S.K. I have even some of the obscure stuff, like the race car track sets, because they made slot car track sets.
Yes.
They made 3 different versions. I have 2 of them. They made a toy car, almost like a Matchbox type of car thing called Daredevil. I have that in the collection. So getting some of these at this price point, again, it's not cheap, but it's definitely a price point that you just don't find every day. I gotta try to figure that out, make it happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a almost complete collection of loose M.A.S.K myself. The most sentimental ones that I played with in my childhood I keep up here, and then because of my first world problems and space, my kids haven't moved out of my house yet because I want to utilize their rooms. It'll be just an extension of my toy room.
So,
This is the G.I. Joe.
Yeah, this is the G.I. Joe room.
This is the house I grew up in. This is my room.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And BB and Baby J, when you're watching this when you're older, sorry, I'm taking your room, and it's gonna look just like this. This is a very weird piece. When Jesus messaged me, where is it? Okay, he goes, "Are you interested in this?" And immediately I said yes, because it was just the most bizarre, crazy thing I had ever seen. I can't imagine it's modeled.
An alien dinosaur.
It is an alien with its legs on backwards.
Does it light up or something?
I think, yeah, there's a light. All right. So while you guys are trying to figure out what we're talking about, and I'm going to give you a seizure, so let me turn that off. All right. So let me try my best to describe what you guys are seeing. A dinosaur with an alien type queen head, and a predator with a shield and sword riding a dinosaur that's a translucent alien dinosaur with a pack on the back to give you your very own seizure.
Is this?
I don't know.
I gotta ask. Do you think that maybe? Oh my God! You can see the rivet, the giant metal rivet.
It's poorly made, but that's part of its allure.
Well, I'm curious if the.
Oh my gosh! There is a inner alien mouth piece to it. Let me
Oh my
show you
God!
guys.
Well, what I'm curious is that, do you think this is This is from the Walmart line?
Yeah, what is this, you guys
Do you think this is maybe from the Walmart toy line?
The lanyard ones that came out recently?
Well, first of all, his feet were backwards.
I know. See if the feet... Oh, okay, it turns.
Feet turns around. But what I'm looking at here is, I think that comes out.
It very well could.
I think it's designed to, like when you move his jaw, there's gears in it.
Look at that.
It's weird.
I mean, they had to get the mold from somewhere, and it looks like a hodgepodge of multiple.
And if you look at, there's a really cheap alien line out in Walmart right now.
Yep.
And I'm not saying this is it.
But there's no predator, so they had to have taken this from this.
How does he go? Oh, he's got
just a little peg on his
butt peg.
I'll edit that part out later. Some of the other unique, weird toys that I've gotten throughout the years from Jesus is like, I have a translucent obsession, as you can see from my translucent chandelier. These are all like modern type toys, probably made in some type of garage or who knows, like Vegeta, the Hulk. I got a lot of other ones as well, but they're not on display right now because other things took priority over it. But weird, I had a Thanos chilling around here at one time as well. Oh well. But again, one of those pieces that is an oddity you don't see everywhere. It's not like you're gonna go into a toy show and run into that. Rocco's this. But that's all you can do, really. You just,
you've gotta, for that one, with this one, I think just because of what you have going on the ceiling, I think you gotta figure out how to make it look like he's running on the ceiling. Like get his feet
like upside down. I think. Yeah,
I think we gotta figure that out.
We'll get that figured out.
Figure that out.
Absolutely. And last, you almost broke this priceless heirloom. This is, out of all these toys in this collection, this is what I'm passing. This is the most valuable, and I'm passing down to my daughter. You know, on her wedding day. Can we look at the last? Last but not least.
Yes.
The one-of-a-kind custom that I have not laid eyes on yet.
I haven't either, to be fair. I really did. When I did the unboxing and it came in there, I went, and this is for Justin.
And
I never looked at it.
And you shook it and dropped it a few times?
I did. I made sure to kick it.
I don't even barely. Oh yes. All right. Let me send a precursor.
This is pretty dang cool.
So I love Battle Cat. Battle Cat is one of my focuses. The different Battle Cats, customs, knockoff type things, foreign Battle Cats. I love them, love them, love them, love them. Can't say it enough. But Matt Walford is a custom painter that specializes in painting airbrushing toys. These are some of his very first ones. Maybe 3 years ago, Joe and I did a video on unveiling these, but Mr. Walford is so successful now that when you ask him to do a custom for you, a custom paint job, it takes, what, 8 months, a year? What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, he did me a solid on a whole set.
You got a whole set?
I have the whole No2 collection painted by Matt Walford.
When are we gonna do a video on that? Let's go. Leave right now. Go. Let me get that and let's bring it back. That's what the people want to see. That level of custom is beautiful. But you have a whole entire set custom painted.
Minus the lasers.
Yep.
Which I wouldn't sacrifice the lasers.
I got those.
Yeah. I would probably do like bootleg ones.
Yep.
I'm not gonna spend the money on lasers to have them painted.
Of
That
course.
makes no sense.
Right.
Well, the nice thing is if you do want to do the lasers, you can reach out to Matt. He has access to resins of
Like
casts
Oh,
of
that
laser light
perfect.
Skeletor in particular.
Yep.
Because when I had got a really beat up laser light He-Man. I mean, beat up. He had to actually mold plastic on the face. The hip was broken. It was complete as a figure, but just roached. So I'm like, well, what the hell? Let's do this. So he of course was all on board to do a custom. So I have it's a legit laser light Dolph head, but it was beat, wrecked. Now it looks beautiful, and he sourced the resin Skeletor to go with it, and sent both. So I have a pair of laser light Matt Walford custom.
So we'll do a combined video with his and then his, and then it's a complete. So his skill level is the top.
This is,
and it's not even just painting. He
does a lot of
molded things, as you will see here in a moment. I reached out to him. Originally, I was going to do I can't think of, was it a Grizzlor or Beastman hybrid of a Battle Cat. Instead, I changed it and asked. God, I should be looking. Instead of looking at the camera, I'm looking. I need to look at this.
That is.
Oh, come on. This is so beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna focus in, get some better lighting here in a minute. Here, will you hold this?
The tail. No, I got to see Matt working. Little pretty pictures of him working on this.
Yeah, I told them not to send me anything.
I never got to see.
I mean, right down to brown feet, like Spikor's boots, and even the snort nose.
No.
The nose. This. I mean, this is just something else. This is spectacular.
Yeah.
Wow.
And again, you can't tell that that's
correct. It looks like it was a
production figure.
Toy.
And let me go
Minus
get
the green plastic.
I'll get a Spikor to put on there. Spikor is one of my faves. I really enjoyed him as a kid. Here he is. Coincidentally, some kid, or maybe an adult, put some paint on him, painted up his boots and his snout. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
That does look amazing.
Doesn't that freaking look good, dude? That looks so good.
It's great.
Matt did ask me what color I wanted the saddle, or if I wanted a saddle. I don't have Spikor's weapon right now, but his weapon is a orange mace. So I figured, you know what? Let's make it orange to match his weapon.
Wow.
And I think it turned out really, really well. I mean, that is just a piece of art right there. Piece of friggin' art.
Wow. It is. It's
spectacular. Well, cool, guys. Thank you for helping out. Not helping. Helping out.
Thank you.
It does. It has the texture feel to it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna geek out some more. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, share the video. I don't care. Do something, please. Do it. Do it now. And especially subscribe to Motu Joe's videos so we get all are part of our community. And he's got this great company called Retro Rags Limited that makes hoodies. They got vintage patches. The shirts are my favorite things. Like, yeah, let's check out this shirt.
This is the Rancid partnership.
Now, Rancid, you know, friggin' Rancid is awesome band back in the, what, 80s?
Now.
They're still recording. So they have Fistos.
This is their play on their Let's Go album.
Oh my gosh.
Song. This is freaking awesome.
And Retro Rags Limited, lots of really cool custom t-shirts and whatnot on there. So we will join you later in the toy aisle. See ya.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
As I rip that off, or my wife is gonna kill me. Hey guys, I have a very important special message for you. This offer is for Justice Curry shirts. As you see, the little Currys wearing it with me, dressed as Lowlight, riding the mighty Battle Cat with Justice Curry underneath. Now, my buddy Motu Joe has a website called Retro Rags Limited that I'll put a link in the description directly to this shirt. Now, 100% of the proceeds profits will go to a charity. I'm not making a dime. He's not making a dime off these shirts. But he also has incredible other shirts on there as well. Not going to charity and not going to me or anything, but I just want to plug his stuff because I love it. This one has all these different He-Man type weapons on it. He'll do patches. Like this is an old school He-Man patch that's applied to a hat of your color. You can pick whichever color t-shirts, small, large, medium, tank top, whatever you want. You can find it. Halter Tops at RetroRagsLimited.com. Check it out. Be there, be square. Love you all. Take care.
Send Van Pelt.
All right, come on, Brock.
What?
Send Van Pelt your boggling.
So,
Trade him for something.
will you guys do this? It'll be funny, I think, if you go Justice Curry here, and then we'll have Brock start. Just go, Justice Curry here. You won't do that, and then Mo2 Joe push him out of the way and say, no, I'm Justice Curry, and then I'll go in. Come on, that'll be funny.
I'm good.
You can just deadpan it. Just go, Justice Curry here.
No way.
You can't say that?
No.
Why?
Not doing it.
It's too painful.
Not doing it.
All right, Joe will. All right.
I can't get the words out of my mouth. He wants me to say I'm Justice Curry.
All right.
The fear and hate and loathing are just too great.
Here, stand up, Joe. And get real close to it, and then I'm gonna push you out of the way and go, "Ah, what are you doing? I'm Justice Curry. Yeah.
Do the Justice Curry. Hey, what is Justice Curry here? And you gotta go check out this video. This is the greatest, most special thing you've ever seen.
Ever.
All right. So just like right, Justice Curry here. I'll push you out. What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm doing the full intro, the full cheesy shebang.
Okay,
shebang.
go ahead. Do go ahead. It's recording.
It's recording?
Yes.
Oh god, I just stepped on the cat. Okay. We'll step into it so I get the whole effect. Justice Curry here telling you about the most amazing, greatest, this is the rarest of rare. You have never seen anything quite like this. Just
Get out of here. I'm the real Justice Curry. What are you doing? This is Mo2 Joe. How are you guys doing today? We're gonna have a blast. We're acting real silly, and we got Justice Curry Jr. hanging out right there, our resident toy expert Brock, and then Mo2 Joe. So we have really, in all honesty, one of the craziest packages and stories that you will ever see on the face of the planet from the country of Chile. That's right, Chile. So I'm gonna change the battery out because the battery sucks. I just got this mask. I never want to waste an opportunity to show my kids, so let's see how they react to it. Justin, come here. Justin, hurry up. Justin, come here. I saw a bad guy downstairs. There's a bad guy downstairs. Come here. Help me get him. Quickly. Justin, run. There's a bad guy. I need your help getting him. Get the taser. Hey! What are you doing? Let's go surprise Brandy.
Okay, stay.
You guys.